Imagine setting sail across the shimmering waters, the horizon stretched out before you, without the dread of draining your savings. Cruising doesn't have to be a luxury reserved for the wealthy. With the right strategies, you can indulge in this blissful escape and still keep your wallet intact. Welcome to the savvy world of budget cruise hacks, where smart planning meets substantial savings. Eat breakfast in your room. Starting your day with a quiet, comfortable breakfast in your own cabin can transform your cruise experience. Not only does it allow you to avoid the often overcrowded buffet areas, but it also saves you the time you'd spend jockeying for a table. By ordering room service, you might think you're splurging, but consider the time saved that can be used for other relaxing activities or getting off the ship early at ports. For instance, during a recent Caribbean cruise, a friend enjoyed balcony views with their breakfast, saving roughly an hour each morning. For a smooth experience, always check the menu and timings the night before. Opt for continental or prepackaged options, which are often included at no extra cost. This hack isn't just about saving money, it's about enhancing your cruise experience with convenience and tranquility. Skip the shore excursions. Cruise line organized shore excursions are notoriously expensive. While they provide convenience, they're often inflated in price compared to what you can arrange on your own or locally. For example, a snorkeling trip through the cruise ship might cost $150 per person, but a local operator might charge only $50 for a similar experience. Research ahead or ask locals for recommendations upon arrival. In Cozumel, a couple ventured on a local tour for merely a third of the cruise line's price. Avoiding official excursions doesn't mean missing out. It means exploring more authentically and economically. Always ensure to return to the ship on time and have a local map handy. Use a rewards credit card. Utilizing a travel rewards credit card can garner you points and perks that can be redeemed against various cruise costs. Cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Platinum Card from American Express offer points that can be converted into cruise fare, upgrades, or even airfare to the port. By using the right credit card for all your cruise-related expenses, you can quickly accumulate enough points for significant savings. An avid traveler saved over $500 on his cruise fare alone by using rewards from his credit card strategically over the course of 1 year. Look for cards that offer additional travel benefits such as lounge access or travel insurance, which can further enhance your cruise experience without extra expenses. Bring your own drinks. Most cruise lines allow you to bring a certain amount of drinks on board, including soft drinks and even alcohol, subject to their policies. For instance, Carnival Cruise Line permits each guest to bring 1 bottle of wine or champagne. Purchasing drinks on board can be pricey, with cocktails costing up to $10 each. By bringing your own, you can enjoy a drink on your balcony without the steep markup. During a recent voyage, I brought a bottle of wine and enjoyed sunset toasts for a fraction of the onboard price. It's important to check the cruise line's beverage policy to avoid any corkage fees or other charges. This small effort before your trip can lead to substantial savings while you indulge responsibly. Book an inside cabin. Inside cabins are the most economically priced accommodations on any cruise ship. While they lack windows, consider how little time you actually spend in your cabin. Most travelers only use their cabins to sleep and change clothes, spending the majority of the day enjoying the ship's amenities or exploring port cities. On a Mediterranean cruise last summer, a couple who chose an inside cabin saved over $700 compared to a balcony room. The money saved can be allocated to more memorable experiences, like a special dinner or an extra excursion. Remember, it's the destinations and the ship's amenities that make the cruise, not necessarily the view from your room. Bid on your cabin. Many cruise lines offer a bid for an upgrade system, where passengers can place a bid on better cabins that are unsold as the sailing date approaches. This can be a great opportunity to enjoy upgraded accommodations at a fraction of the cost. The key here is to bid strategically. Offer a price that's a bargain for you, but still acceptable to the cruise line. For example, a client bid 30% less than the price difference between an inside and a balcony cabin and won the bid, enjoying the upgrade on a week-long Caribbean cruise. Keep an eye on your email for these offers, and don't be afraid to bid slightly lower than what you think they might accept. Sometimes cruise lines are eager to fill rooms and might accept a lower bid closer to the sailing date. Repositioning cruises occur when a ship needs to move from one region to another, like from the Caribbean to Europe, typically during the off-season. These cruises can offer deep discounts because they're not the standard round-trip sailings and often spend many days at sea. They can be significantly cheaper and longer, providing a great value per day compared to typical itineraries. For instance, a repositioning cruise was almost 50% cheaper per day than the regular season fares. However, be aware that you'll likely have fewer port days and more days at sea. If you enjoy the ship's amenities and relaxing aboard, this could be a perfect, budget-friendly option. Eating on the ship can be costly, especially if you're considering specialty dining options. A smart way to save money is to plan your meals ashore during port days. Local eateries often offer more authentic and less expensive meal options compared to shipboard restaurants. For instance, while docked in Athens, a friend enjoyed a hearty, authentic Greek meal for just $10, significantly less than a similar meal on board. Look for local spots with high ratings, or ask shop owners for recommendations to enjoy both good food and local culture. This not only saves money, but also enhances your travel experience, giving you a taste of each destination's culinary delights. Just make sure to return to the ship in time. Booking your cruise as part of a package deal can lead to significant savings. Many travel agencies and cruise lines offer packages that include airfare, a pre-cruise hotel stay, and sometimes even excursions at a reduced rate. For example, a package deal might cost $1,800 with flights included, compared to $1,500 for just the cruise. Considering a round-trip flight could cost $400, the package saves you $100 and the hassle of booking each component separately. Always compare the total costs of booking separately versus as a package to ensure you're getting the best deal. These packages can also offer additional perks like free onboard credit or complimentary upgrades. Cruising during the shoulder season, the periods between peak and off-peak seasons, can offer the best of both worlds, lower prices and fewer crowds. This period typically features weather that's still pleasant, making it ideal for those looking to explore comfortably without the high costs or the masses. For example, Mediterranean cruises in late spring or early autumn can be up to 30% cheaper than peak summer sailings. You experience mild weather and smaller crowds during a late September cruise, which makes visits to popular sites more enjoyable. Research the best times to cruise in your desired destination and consider sailing just before or after the high season to take advantage of these benefits. In conclusion, cruising on a budget doesn't mean sacrificing the quality of your vacation. By applying these 10 smart hacks, you can enjoy the splendor of the seas and the excitement of new destinations, all while maintaining a budget that keeps your finances on course. Whether it's choosing an inside cabin, leveraging rewards from a credit card, or dining locally, each strategy offers a pathway to both savings and rich experiences. Sail smart, save big, and make unforgettable memories without breaking the bank. Imagine setting sail across the shimmering waters, the horizon stretched out before you, without the dread of draining your savings. Cruising doesn't have to be a luxury reserved for the wealthy. With the right strategies, you can indulge in this blissful escape and still keep your wallet intact. Welcome to the savvy world of budget cruise hacks, where smart planning meets substantial savings. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Budget Ventures.